Hey guys, Philip Liebel here at Primitive Wilderness Survival. Today I want to take just a minute to talk about some good friends of mine over at Wazoo Survival Gear and a little bit about what their gear is all about. So stick around, hopefully you'll enjoy this video. Alright, so it's no secret that primitive skills is my passion. That I enjoy going out in the landscape with very, very minimal gear or no gear at all and making do with whatever the landscape can provide for me. But what people don't realize is that 90% of the time, I'm actually carrying quite a bit of gear on my body. And Wazoo Survival has given me the ability to do that while still maintaining that feeling of being free and being kind of unhinged from modern society. So most people I talk to absolutely love Wazoo Survival Gear and all the gear they create and kind of their philosophy and what they stand behind. But there are some people out there that fail to see the bigger picture. They tend to think of this stuff as gimmicky or just kind of silly. Like, why would you carry, this tiny little stuff when you could have the proper equipment? And I agree that you should have a bag, or you should have the proper gear in your truck or on your body, especially if you're going into a situation where you think you might need it. You should definitely have proper gear. But Wazoo Survival bridges that gap between carrying a bag and going full primitive or being stuck out on the landscape with absolutely nothing. Because of the ability to wear this stuff in a manner that is comfortable and not bulky, it really opens up another option. Okay, you can have your pack on you all the time. You can carry that with you, but if you flip your canoe or if your pack falls off a cliff or some crazy, something like that, you still have this stuff as a backup. You still have your hat, hopefully. You still have your belt. You still have your fire starter necklace. It's on your body. So now, rather than being stuck out on the landscape with absolutely nothing, you now have a ferro rod around your neck. You have, a bag that you can boil water in. You have ability to start fire, to create shelter. You have cordage. You have all of these things on your body without even having to think about it. So not only have they created some amazing gear, but they have created their own niche. They have created their own extra layer of gear, of preparation, where you don't have to be one or the other. You don't have to go completely decked out with gear or completely primitive. You can kind of walk that line in between, and that's where I reside most of the time. Even if I'm out on the landscape doing a primitive, a minimalistic trip, and I want to go out and I want to make stone tools and I don't want to rely on modern gear, I can do that, but I still have this stuff on me if things go south, if something doesn't work out, if the weather turns bad and I'm out there unprepared. I still have this stuff kind of as a safety net, and that's where Wazoo Survival Gear shines, is the idea of that safety net. So go check them out. Go check out their website. Check them out on social media. They're amazing guys, hilarious, really fun to be around. They put out some awesome content. If you're following me, I'm sure you're familiar with them, but if not, go check them out, support them, buy their gear. It's all made here in the US. They're having to deal with a lot of people copying them overseas and just a lot of other nonsense. So do me a favor and support these guys. They have families and they're just amazing people. So check them out. I know you're gonna love them. I do. But yeah, thanks for watching. And I hope that this kind of opens up your mind into minimalistic kits as more than a gimmick or more, think a little deeper than that. It's not one or the other. It's an extra layer of preparation, and I definitely suggest that you get some of their gear and keep it on your body. It's great looking stuff, and it works really well. So Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed.